Hi friends, as the exam period is coming to an end, we are at the last phase of the examinations where you have exams like XAT and MICAT remaining. So today's video is about how to crack MICAT. Since I had given MICAT last year and got some decent score that I got call from it and converted it eventually, I felt that I should share how I went through the examination. In MICAT, the exam is completely different as compared to CAT. Only the portion for cons, LR and verbal pretty much remains the same, but the method of it is completely different. Like there is a section called Psychometric test, then you have to write an essay and then argument kind of a questions are there. So this makes the exam very interesting and needs to be prepared in a different way. So let's discuss each of these sections in detail. So the first section is the psychometric test. Now understand this thing, psychometric test need not have a preparation because what it actually checks is that how you are going to behave in an organizations, and the questions are going to be like how often I get angry and what makes me happy. So these questions have a pointer system, like they will ask on the basis of 1 to 5 what is your way of dealing with it. But there is one trick for solving this. If you have the truth way of solving, let's say whatever you are writing, you have to give the correct answer every time. The correct answer is nothing but what you actually feel. There will be 3 or 4 questions which will be on the similar lines. Like let's say they will ask you that I get angry often, and then after a few questions they will ask I get angry often at this situation. Now these questions are pretty similar, and if you mark for the first question as 5 and for the second question as 1, it will kind of create a confusion to the system, and that's what gets in. So what is advisable over here is that you give your honest answer. Eventually, because you have chosen the answers which you are honest with, your scores will get cleared off. This goes for psychometric tests where there are 150 questions, but they are very easy questions. You did not prepare for it, just be honest. The second section is very interesting. The second section is the descriptive test. This descriptive test is something which is unique to MICAT. Like for no other examinations, you might have gone across this descriptive test. What are the important things in this? There are 2 most important questions that come in this. So the first one is the essay. Now in my MICAT, what was asked was that I was given 4 pictures. One was a girl having a lot of curly hairs and different colors of hair in it. The second one was some planet given, and I was given a number which was C131 or C132, and these kind of 4 images were given, and from that you have to form a story. This story can be anything. Trust me, you can write anything which is good enough, and it can be very creative. What this story is all about is to show your creativity. MICAT, when it is given, the test takers actually see how interesting creatively you can make that story. So go all out and make an interesting story about by seeing the 4 pictures. Once that essay part is done, you will get a question like, let's say, chaos creates creativity. This kind of question had come in the first MICAT. This is going to be asked where they will ask like what are the 3 good things about creativity and 3 bad things about creativity. This is the argument type based questions. You will have to answer it articulately, where you'll have to mention some good points as well as make it crisp so that they can capture it very well. Now the third section is pretty much similar to what is CAT, where you have to give LR, cons and verbal. But the interesting thing over here is that there is no sectional time limit. You can switch to any sections and it is a long test, but the questions are tough. So how to go about it? It's not going to be that, it's not a speed based test where you'll have to solve multiple easy questions. No, the questions will be tough, but at the same time the cutoffs are very low. So if you find out few easy questions and solve them till the end, you will be pretty much clearing the cutoff. Apart from that, they do take into consideration CAT, XAT and GMAT score. So if you think that your CAT score went bad, might as well give an option of trying for GMAT in case if that is your thing that you want to go for MICAT for sure. And the process for interview is also very interesting. I will be sharing that in coming videos. Hope this helps. and I will be making more such videos on preparation as well as interviews. If you want more such content, do subscribe the channel. I have also mentioned my LinkedIn ID in the description box. Do comment and like this video and share with your friends. And we will be soon coming up with some of the discussions that we are going to happen with my roommate who is behind the camera. Thanks Deep, and let's make these discussions happen. See you.